So I'm really excited. I actually have been looking up and I've noticed that my audio quality isn't the best, so I am looking up how to make it better. Obviously, I need to get a new mic, but I've been doing a lot of research on getting a new mic, and I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna get one of those little the Lapierre guys, the ones that stick right on here. You can just talk into it just like this. So I'm really excited about that. But otherwise, I think that obviously I'm continuing to increase my overall video presence as I move through this month, and I think that's a very important thing for YouTube, and I'm getting more comfortable in the camera. I'm actually almost halfway there. It's day 14. However, while I'm doing that, I don't want to spend too much money on YouTube yet. I want to wait for YouTube to pay for itself. However, I do need to put a little bit of money into audio because the iPhone audio definitely needs a lot of work. A lot of the lighting I already had for other things that I was doing. So that's something I definitely want to do. So I'm looking into that. As far as everything else that goes with this video and the video making, like a camera, I really want to wait until I start hitting certain goals. So my first goal to getting a camera, when I get a new camera, it's going to be 100 subscribers. I don't believe that that's very far off. I'm going to keep my nose down and keep doing the work to finally get there eventually. Pretty soon I'm going to start posting up some content that's going to be more focused around what this channel hopefully is going to be focused about. Actually, through this video making process, I've learned something new. A few of my videos were getting some views and then they stopped all of a sudden. There's only a few different reasons for that, but I went through and I actually looked at all the individual videos to find out why are these getting more views, these are getting less views, and I came to a couple different conclusions. The first one is I believe that the first few videos, the actual thumbnails were much more eye-catching. So I need to work on the thumbnails, but obviously that's not my main goal right now. That will be a goal in the future, probably the near future. However, as of right now, my main goal is increasing the quality of these videos and the benefit to all of you. So I'm going to continue teaching at least what I've learned so far as looking at my metrics. I took statistics for college for many years, so statistics is not something that scares me at all. I'm happy to look into it. So anyway, I started looking at it and I noticed that drop off. And there's a few things I noticed. First, the thumbnails were a bit different. So the thumbnails were better and more targeted towards the audience that was looking at the actual videos. Second, and more importantly, I noticed I started to fall into a trend with my titles. I was using the words YouTube, how to become better at not specifically you, but becoming better at YouTube, becoming a better entertainer, leveling up at YouTube. Those videos did the best. I seem to be falling into a little bit of a niche with teaching people how to make videos on YouTube. Now, of course, I am no expert on YouTube yet. I'm barely a novice. However, there are a few things that I do have to teach, and my approach, I feel like, is unique and so far working pretty well. But as time goes on, I will continue to get better, but I don't want to fall into that YouTube, how to be better at making YouTube video niche. It just doesn't interest me. I think I could share a lot of info on it, just that I've learned, but it's not really something that I want to do. I'm not passionate about that subject. I'm passionate about getting better at YouTube, but I'm not passionate about teaching about YouTube. That might come about one day. So I have a pivotal decision to make at this moment. Do I want to chase those views that are starting to present themselves from YouTube style videos and talking about getting better at YouTube? Or do I just want to disregard those advancements for now and start moving towards something that I am more interested in? I think I'm going to go with the second option. I'm still not very interested in views. It was nice to see 10 or so people watch my videos, but I really, at this point, I'm not putting in a whole lot of effort into getting people to watch my videos, so it's okay. As I move forward, moving into next month when November starts, that's about when I'm going to be turning over the new leaf on this challenge to the next set of videos. I am going to start moving into topics that I'm interested in. I'm thinking about making a couple video game videos, maybe branching out to a little bit of a travel style videos. Oh, there was one. I also want to try some challenge and maybe some prank-like stuff. We'll see. I'm in a pretty tight-knit community where I'm at, so I don't necessarily want to take on the name of prankster in this area. People would learn about me really quickly, and they would talk about me really quickly, and the videos, if they did blow up, they wouldn't be recreatable because people would be like, oh, that's the dude who does pranks at the mall. Just won't work here. So that's my general direction, but I do maybe want to do some challenge videos where I challenge myself, challenge others. I definitely think that's a direction this video will take. I think pushing myself to the limit is something I'm comfortable with, and I think something I would be very good at. Maybe some 24-hour challenges, we'll see. I'm doing a lot of in-depth research on how to make great keywords and how to make good titles and build videos around that. I definitely think where my channel is going to blow up and where a lot of channels around here that are watching this are going to take off is spending more time on ideas. I currently just, obviously this is the name of the game with the challenge, it's these 30 days, but I'm obviously just turning on the camera and talking. It's been pretty great. I've definitely felt a lot more comfortable in front of the camera. I've felt my personality has started to show a little bit more. I'm getting better at just capturing images of my face and getting the lighting correct. But I do know that as time goes on, I'm gonna have to start moving that direction, and that is definitely something that I need to bring into my videos, which is adding in a topic that is interesting and starting from the gate with that topic, not coming at it later, not recording the video and being like, wow, I talked a lot about the YouTube algorithm. Let's throw that in the title. Let's put a thumbnail with me, saying yes and no. Like, that's stuff that happens in the video and I wasn't really prepared for. It's the intro's not really there. This one, I tried to cut out that whole beginning intro that I was doing before. I feel like that wasn't really getting you guys into the video quick enough. And honestly, I feel like intros are a waste of time. I think even after I'm done with this, I've learned trash the intros. Unless it has to be introduced, the idea, like I'm doing some sort of intricate challenge that you won't understand unless I explain precisely what's happening, intro is a waste of time. Next, I've also learned that the audience that you're calling, it can wreck your engagement if you switch up your video ideas all of a sudden. YouTube started getting on this track of who likes my videos? Well, people who are interested in learning from YouTube and learning about YouTube like my videos. So when I started posting about things that had nothing to do with that, the people that it was like showing my videos to were no longer clicking because they were on a hunt for how do I get better at YouTube, not what my walk in the woods was like. It was an entertaining story, it was a decent thumbnail, but the people who YouTube figured out were my core audience don't care about it. So I either need to do one of two things. Start putting in the effort to make a different core audience, or work on the one that is already presenting itself. And as much as I'd love to build my channel up quickly, I don't want to make the backbone of my channel something that I'm not going to enjoy as time goes on. It's really balancing those short-term rewards and those quick dopamine hits with what do I want this to be about? Where do I want my channel to go? And what am I passionate about enough to do this for the rest of my life? If that's what happens, how can I continue to do this for the rest of my life? The guy Casey Neistat, I think is his name, he can vlog for the rest of his life. Doesn't matter. He's gonna love it. He might decide to throw in the towel at some point, but until then, it's something that he enjoys and will like to do. Me doing YouTube research on how to teach you guys how to do YouTube even slightly better, I don't want to do it. I want to learn from me, have that knowledge in my head, and move forward. I might make videos from time to time to talk about that once I blow up, but for now, I don't know. I've set a goal for myself. The first goal, real goal, that has a monetary and not monetary, that has a time and a number. I would like to have 110 subscribers by mid-January. I feel like that's a strong goal. I feel like it's definitely possible. And I don't just want those subscribers to be anyone. I want those subscribers to be people that I want to actually communicate with on my channel that I feel like would become a part of a better and greater community. Regardless, check out the subscribe button if you want to support that dream. And if you are trying to build a channel and want to look for new communities to join mine. And I think we could help each other out. Keep being you.